not live, no. But it's recording, yes.
Sorry. So, last night, we decided, you did, I was in the kitchen, and you said, come on, let's do this. I was getting us dinner, bringing in Master's plate. And,
all right.
and no, I was actually cleaning up dinner. I wasn't bringing in your plate. But, so we
You clean?
Yes, while you sit in here, in your man cave, or in Adam's man cave. Anyways, so, yeah. We decided to watch the Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
We watched
Netflix.
the Jeffrey Dahmer.
The Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix
The series on Netflix.
Series. And let me tell you, it was messed up.
We only
If
watched
you haven't seen it.
We only watched 4 episodes, but we just wanted to kind of talk about what we think so far. So
Besides him being very extremely mentally disturbed,
yes,
it's kind of scary.
I don't think it's. Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I felt embarrassed for him watching the movie. Like, he was being, his things in life he went through was being exploited, and it's just, I just felt embarrassed for him, if that makes any sense.
How was it exploited? Why do you
Like,
think it was exploited?
I don't know. Maybe there were some things that didn't really happen that they portrayed to happen. You know?
Well, like that part. Spoiler alert. I'm sorry, but I don't know if you haven't seen it yet. Then don't watch this, obviously. But like I said, that part when he drank that bag of blood, and I said that can't be real.
Yeah.
There was actually a video on it that said that actually wasn't. What he actually did was drink it out of the vials that they put in there. You know, when they test the blood and they put it in a little vial.
Yeah.
He drank it out of that.
Gross.
And then something else, he said it wasn't necessarily real, but
I don't know.
do you blame his parents for the way he turned out to be?
Well, at the one part where they left him, he
was already fucked up before that, though.
but that intensified because did you notice when he would kill the people and didn't realize that they were dead and he was, slapping them to come back to life? He was like sad. He didn't want them to leave. And then when he was investigated, he scattered their remains around him so he didn't feel alone. That's what he said.
I just don't. He said that he thinks he was born that way.
Yeah.
It wasn't a choice.
Yeah. And, some people can be born evil. What did you do with that blanket? Freezing. But yeah, so, I don't know. I think he was born that way. His father thought it was because of a surgery he had.
But was it his...
He had a hernia surgery.
Hernias.
And he told the investigators that his son wasn't the same after the surgery. So... I don't think it's that. He was born that way. And then what's scary is to find out that this man lived in the next town or state over from us, Milwaukee.
You never knew that, though?
No. Milwaukee's hour and a half from here?
Didn't John Wayne Gacy from there, too?
No, he's from Des Plaines, where I'm from.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Des
Still
Plaines, Illinois.
close.
Yeah. That freaked me out.
I found interesting that, I forget what episode it was, 3 or 4, he was trying to tell his dad about his homosexuality at breakfast, and his dad wanted to hear nothing about it. Change the subject.
Just completely...
That could have been something to possibly stop it, but...
But that was about his sexuality. He was, he was doing the things because of his sexuality.
I guess, I don't know.
I don't know. It was so messed up. Like, I didn't feel right. And we went to bed, and I can't sleep without the TV on, and we always watch something to go to bed with. And I asked him, like, can you put on The Office? So I had to sit up and watch that until I fell asleep last night, because I just
Which is right away, like she always does. 5 minutes, she's out, so I don't know what she's complaining about.
I get up at 4 in the morning.
I do too, I don't have a choice.
You get to lay in bed.
That doesn't mean I sleep again.
Yes, you do. Wake me up at 6:30.
But I never do. Who woke myself up the other day? Because you decided to talk on your phone at 6 in the morning. Who does that?
But it's proof that you were sleeping. My sister called me. It's the only time we get to talk.
Shut up, Serena.
It's in the morning, so. Anyway, so yeah, it was just, I don't know.
And too, I think how crazy it is how many times he's had run-ins with the cops and they knew nothing about it. They could have prevented all that too if they would just.
Yeah.
His neighbor said she called the cops on him because of that smell.
Mm-hmm. What I find amazing is after he killed his first person, he said he suppressed it for 9 years.
Is that suppressing though? He didn't really have a choice if he went to the military.
He didn't go to the military for 9 years.
No, but he had a job, right? He went to school. He was in the military.
Yeah.
Over that, it was like a span of 9 years.
But he was still messing people up. He just didn't kill anyone. He was still messing them up with that medicine.
Drugs,
yeah, to knock them out. Like,
that's crazy too, how he got to become like, what, a doctor or something?
Yeah. He enjoyed science class.
What other job did he get?
The butcher. At the deli with the Polish people, my people.
I don't remember that for some reason.
Because you were on your computer.
Yeah, that's right. Because he came in to go to work and said, nope, I don't want you here.
Oh, so there's one part in there where one of the persons that he sliced and diced, he was at the fair there in Wisconsin and got all messed up, and he thought that the person that he had killed had come back to life, was there. So he was like envisioning this person being there and doing disgusting things, and got arrested.
He was beaten off.
Yeah. And where was I going with this?
She has a problem. As long as there's somebody beaten off or she sees a penis, her mind is gone.
I didn't see a penis. But anyways, he was like he got off and excited about envisioning touching guts and bones.
You're getting two different parts mixed up now.
No, it shows that.
I know, but that's when he was at his grandma's house, his mom's house, because they were fighting. That's when he was 18. He was looking at that magazine that wasn't working, so he envisioned touching innards of people and drinking blood.
It's gross.
And it's like, I don't really feel sorry for him per se, because he came out about all this, said everything, he spoke the truth when he was caught.
Yeah.
And he even said there's no point of lying or hiding anymore. I'm caught now, so. Which, I guess, give him that.
And then
John Wayne Gacy wouldn't admit anything. He lied about every damn thing.
Yeah, he was a good liar. Then this morning, so one of his first victims was on, there was like an interview process on TikTok of a recording back in that day when he got busted and they were, going to court and trial. The first guy that he tried got away. He got away.
It wasn't the first one he tried. It was the first one that got away.
Oh, I thought that was his first victim.
Remember they went in there and they found skulls and they found a head in the refrigerator and that body and the acid.
It was the first one that got away, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that put him away.
Yeah. He went even after minors. One kid was 14.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting. He had issues.
His first victim was that one he found hitchhiking that wanted to go to the concert. That's when he was 18 or whatever.
Yeah. It like jumps around so much in the movie or in the series and watching it. It's kind of hard to,
It's kind of like how, I guess it really wasn't. That's how his whole Blacklist was, but no, he turned himself in and helped.
Yeah. But it jumps around a lot, kind of goes backwards to explain, all the things that he did and why. And
I believe who plays Dahmer is Evan Peters. He looks just like him. He did a good job. Looks like him, sounds like him, walks like him.
Yeah.
His mannerisms, everything. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. And the lady that lives next door, they had the live actual call recorded and they played it in the series of the actual call because this one kid the 14-year-old, that he ended up slicing and dicing.
He almost got away.
He let himself out, but Dahmer drugged him up so bad he couldn't be boisterous for himself. He was so incoherent, and Dahmer played off like it was his boyfriend, and the neighbors found him. Long story short, but yeah, they played back where she called back the cops the next day because the kid looked young, and the lady was like, that was a minor, and the cops weren't having anything to do with it. And it makes you wonder. I was telling Adam, I said, I bet all those cops that let those people go, he ended up murdering. I wonder if they sit in there feel guilty to this day about it. You know?
Maybe back then, possibly. Cops nowadays, no. They'd have no conscience, no. They wouldn't care.
You're so hating on cops.
No, I just know a majority of them, how they are. I like cops, I support them, but...
Yeah. So, it was messed up.
I'm probably going to watch episode 5 after this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So...
It's definitely good. I mean, it'll mess you up in the head if you let it. That's for sure.
It did me. Not mess up like I would do stuff, but it just like, I just can't believe all the things that he did. Those poor people. Those poor kids. I don't know. It's just messed up. Did you see what I tagged you in on Facebook? Rush Hour 3's this weekend on Netflix.
Okay. Yeah. We have those movies. What's the point?
Not 3. 3's brand new.
There's Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3. 3 is when they're coming back to LA and...
Oh, I thought that was 2.
No.
I thought there was only 1 and 2.
No.
Well, anyways, 3 is going to be on Netflix.
That's nice. We have those. We have all 3 of them.
Oh. Who would have known?
You, if you pay attention to how many times we've watched it.
1 and 2.
And 3.
We always watched 1 and 2.
No, 3 is when the dude that he works for gets shot and he goes chasing his brother through the whole movie. They're in Paris.
Okay.
Remember?
No.
No, you don't remember.
I only remember 1 and 2.
Of course. She doesn't remember a lot of things or listen to a thing I say. So yeah, check out Dahmer on Netflix. Anything else you want to add?
Just prepare yourself. You're going to want to watch something funny afterwards. Because it's just going to
If you're a
F
sensitive
you.
Sally, Jen.
I guess so.
And apparently all your other friends.
Yeah, see, I wasn't the only one on there on Facebook saying stuff about it. It messed them up. It messed other people up too, not just me. It's just wrong.
Kind of makes you wonder, at least, not that, possibly it's true, but we just don't hear about it. How come there hasn't been serial killers like that in a long time?
And like I told you.
Like a Gacy or a Dahmer.
Maybe there has been, they just haven't publicized it.
Yeah, but you think it'd be...
Because back then, it was rare to have a crime like that.
They had, I don't know. They all had something unique that they did. Dahmer cut you up and eat you. Gacy bury you under the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ed Gein taking people's skins out their faces and wearing those masks and all that other stuff. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You can tell about the ink.
Nobody has a theme.
The tattoo about the tattoo ink on the skin.
Oh, about Dahmer?
Yeah.
If that's even true. He said he didn't like the taste of people with tattoos because it made the skin taste bitter or something like that.
That's disgusting.
No, I'm saved.
Me too. I have 1 here, and I have 2 here, and I've got more coming.
Ooh. You can eat around that. He has no choice with me.
You have parts where he can eat that aren't tatted.
Barely.
Your back skin, your back's not tatted.
You have back skin.
Everyone's got back skin. Right, Day? So, that's all I wanted to say.